Hello everybody and welcome to Old Skies, a brand new game just dropped and a couple of days ago by Watch It Games. David Gilbert, now a legendary indie adventure game developer, played so many games by this guy and his company and they're all phenomenal, and this dude's done it all. Magical societies, ghost detectives, and now time travel. Cannot wait to get started. Been waiting for so long for this game. Let's just get it going. Let's see. Post no bills. It sets balls. Fine. Cool. 4/15, 2029, East Village, 6:31 p.m. Ooh, we're Terminatoring. Wong! In up here.
Fia, come in. Blast it. It can't end like this. Come on. Don't freak out. Think. You've got this all under control.
It just doesn't sound like it. Right.
Fia, what did you do?
Wait. How are you accusing Fia without all the facts? That sounds shady. No, don't do that. It's allegedly Fia. For now, it's allegedly. A future full of advertisements. I can believe that. Financial District, April 14th, 2062. 7:31 p.m. So it's about 40...
Right. A night off. Finally.
About 40 years later or something? 30-something years or later.
To do with it.
Scan the room with your mouse to find out. Yeah, fine. Cool. So, a handsome young man is chatting with Mr. Mix. With Mix? Oh, yeah, I say it's Mix. Mix is a hard-light hologram program with 200 years worth of cocktails recipes. And it's MX, just the gender-neutral, non-binary version of Mr. and Miss, I think. I think it's a red Mix. I'm not sure.
Not yet. There's plenty of time for that later.
Okay.
Maybe it's not my place, sir, but that young lady seems to be eyeing you.
Maintain eye contact, say nothing, be extra creepy.
I believe she is playing hard to get, sir.
Thank you. I wasn't
I wasn't sure.
Right.
Oh, that is awesome. I love that.
I'm new to
that
town.
animation is so smooth. Imagine that.
Alone?
That's such a simple thing, but such a wonderful detail. Imagine if all your furniture was like that. It's like you go into the room, I want to go to bed, and the bed just manifests. It's hard to say.
It's difficult to say one way or the other. Nothing is really definite, as far as I'm concerned. It always depends.
Depends on what?
Or where the plot goes.
Ripples. Or variables. Or ripples within variables. Sorry, I must not be making any sense.
No, I think I get it.
You're time
talking
travel.
about time travel, right? You work for Chronozen?
You're a quick one.
Pretty sharp. Was I that obvious?
I'm good at reading people. Part of being in sales.
That must be nice. Knowing what you are.
You're saying you don't?
Yes and no. I may not even exist right now.
I'm not sure I understand. You seem real enough to me.
Oh, she could be trapped in a time loop. I'm gonna take the initiative. Real enough for me to buy you a drink?
Am I real enough to buy you a drink?
If you were real, it would be rude to say no.
Nice.
Cocktails, please.
Right away.
Let's see how they show up. Oh, that's slick. And I know it's just, it's just the animation, but the idea of it, being a future tech of, a holographic bartender just mixes drinks and has the animation of pouring them, and then the mix just appears in your table. That's awesome. Here's to being real.
To being real.
Well, blast it.
Was he made unreal? Ooh, I really like
Probably for the
the
best
animations
anyway.
are really smooth. I like them. Usually adventure game animations are a bit more, let's say, janky or static. These are really smooth. This goes to show how experienced they are with the tech, or with the engines. I think it might be Adventure Game Studio, if I'm not mistaken. Colonel's
Hey,
NHQ.
Nozzo, you there?
Hi, Fia. What's up?
Nothing at all. Any clients on the roster tonight?
Isn't this your night off?
Yeah, can't be bothered.
Right, I get you. I've got a nostalgia tourist on the waiting list. He wants to revisit one of his old student haunts.
I see. Babysitting duty. My absolute fave.
Be nice. He paid a lot of money. Clients like him keep the lights on.
I know.
Could you
So,
imagine
you
that?
interested?
Time travel as a commodity. You could pay to go and see a moment of your past. I won't lie, I would pay top dollar to go back and see my dad again. You kidding me? Just, show up randomly and say, hey dad, love you. I would pay any amount of money for that. And I better start changing the subject or I'm going to get misty-eyed. We'll play a time travel adventure game of all things. But yeah, I would definitely stoop to time travel consumerism if the opportunity presents itself. Or hell, let's go back. Let's play a game of cards with Leonardo da Vinci. This is giving me too many ideas, man.
Sure.
Yes.
Sounds nice and simple. I could use one of those.
Okay, I'll prep the client. See you soon, Fia.
Yeah, see you soon. Hey, Duffy.
Fia! Didn't expect to see you tonight.
Well, chrono adjustment. Derailed all my evening plans.
Ooh, yeah, been there. I know how it feels. You're doing the right thing.
Let's be cynical. I have nothing else
It's
to
not
do.
like I had anything else to do tonight.
Still, it's just like I taught you way back when. Focusing on a job. It's the best way to get through the timeline malaise.
Oh, you think I'm malaised, do you?
Who, me? Well, I try not to think at all. Better that way. Anyway, say hi to Nozzo for me and break a leg out then.
Yeah, see you later.
I really like both the background design, the art style, and the character designs are really cool. A heavy-duty security door bars the way into Chrono's HQ. These businesses get chrono shifted so often it's difficult to keep track of what they are. So in this reality, is time travel so rampant that things just shift? Like the timeline. Is it because they're time travelers that they're aware of when the timeline shifts and so they can see the differences while others may not?
Better get dressed for work.
Go Power Rangers!
ID acknowledged.
Full on magical girl transformation right there. Diving through the rivers of time. Chapter 1. Time's Up. Play on Time's Up, maybe? I don't know. April 14th, 2024. East Village. 5:31 p.m. Superhero landing? Check.
Nozzo, you read?
Loud and clear. You made it in one piece?
All bits present and accounted for. Rough spot for a landing point, though.
Well, it's isolated, open to the sky, and close to the client's desired goal. As far as the brass is concerned, it's perfect. Speaking of, I'm about to send him through. You'd better get clear.
Righto.
He arrives already dead.
Timefall successful. I see him.
How is he?
He's fine. The cranial shielding did its job.
You'd better go check on him.
Do I have to? Your client, Joe Anderson, he paid a lot of money for a trip into the past. It's your job to make sure he gets his money's worth.
Dr. Anderson?
That was something. Oh. Your
Oh,
feet.
that
Is
music,
right?
the background.
Welcome to
I'm feeling it.
2024.
2024. So, this is real. I'm really here.
Yep.
Bet you are.
You know this place. It's the old Seagram Center, right? Or should I say that it will be the new Seagram Center?
If you like. Whatever helps you make sense of it. Now go local, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Transform!
There we go. Perfect. Now let's go. The Silver Flare isn't far.
Dr. Anderson,
Huh?
I need to take point. It's for your own protection.
Really? But I lived here. You didn't.
I have been fully briefed. I know the way.
Okay, I get it. Don't mess with the designated driver and all.
Yep.
After you, Agent Quinn.
Approved advice, now useless. If there's anything in the historical records about this Mr. Clive, it has been long lost. Very thick and very sturdy wooden door.
Well, blast it.
Is there a problem?
Nothing we can't handle. Agents like myself are equipped with a multi-tool for just this reason.
On a
Is that right?
screwdriver.
Yes. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no problem at all.
Top of your screen check your inventory, multi-tool, and currency module, so you can print out currency from any era. I wish my suit could do that.
Ah, blast it.
Got everything under control?
Yes. Just need to touch base with my handler. Won't be a tick.
Pick on the phone to
Also-
contact Nazo.
Hi, Fia. By the way, how's that new sub-vocalization module working?
Tickles the larynx a bit, but I'm getting used to it.
Good. That means it's working. Anyway, what's up?
There's no
There's no
keyhole.
keyhole on this door.
There isn't?
No.
Oh, must be padlocked from the outside.
Didn't they think to check that before choosing this landing point?
Do they ever?
Don't worry. I'll figure this out.
We always do.
Stand
Stand
by,
by.
Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Hey, let's look around and see if there's anything we can use. Can we use the primitive barricade thing?
There's no lock to use the multi-tool on.
Hey, clean the brass. Not me.
How about the top of the wall?
Dr. Anderson,
What's up?
We seem to be stuck.
this is a bit awkward.
Can't get the door open?
I'm afraid not. We try to plan for everything, but
No battle plan survives first contact with the enemy, huh?
I mean, yeah,
Something
you're
like
right.
Well, look, I think I can give you a boost over.
That's what I
You know,
thought we
if
would
you
do.
want. You'll
And then I
need
can
to
use the
open door
multi-tool from the outside.
to get
Makes
me
sense.
out, but you can manage that, right?
Yeah, give me a boost.
all right. Nothing for it. Boost me over.
Man, does this take me back?
Cool. Balls, no balls.
Everything okay?
I'm fine. Nobody's giving me a second look.
And the client?
I'll check.
And now multi-tool on the
The
padlock.
multi-tool is for more delicate work.
Okay. Old and rusty, but does the job. Do nothing. Let's go back. Let's see.
Well, Nozzo, you were right about the lock.
I usually am.
What do we do?
We show the brass how resourceful we can be.
Hurrah! The chance to prove ourselves. Again. Does the historical record still contain an archive of old lock combinations?
It contains an archive of just about anything.
Ooh, that's
You just need
nice.
the brand name. Is there a brand name written on the lock?
Yes. Rastar.
Then you should
Rastar.
have everything you need.
Okay, so notes. Rastar. Now press search. Rastar logs, lost combination. Thank you. Receive the combination to standard dialogue from the mouth pertaining to Journey 32. Please provide the serial number found on the back of the lock and make a request to JPO head office. You will receive some between 4 to 6 weeks. No, that's not good. Basic info. Locks for the most popular brand of combination pattern from 1992 to 2043. Rastar lock combination boxes are typically found in security lockers, bicycles, gates, and many other security applications. The manufacturing of these locks was phased out in 2042 When DNA encoded clamps became commonplace. Timeline impact rating medium. So we cannot do much with them. Okay. Let's look at the thing. Turn over.
Oh, blast it. Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Can we use the multi-tool for
There's a
this?
serial number underneath. Scraping it with...
Can we use the money?
I failed.
I know what we need to do. I'm just messing around. There's this. Whatever this is.
Nozzo, what's the timeline importance ranking of this old rag?
I think it's safe to assume.
How do you know?
Quite low.
Maybe that rag will save
Let's test
someone's
that, shall we?
life. How will you know?
So, any ripples?
No fear, the timeline did not change because you picked
Hey,
up
it's
a
worth
rag.
checking.
If there are any
Best to be
ripples you're
safe.
concerned about, I'll ping you. So feel free to grab as much trash off the street as you want.
You're too good to me, Noz.
I wouldn't agree. You never know. One man's trash is another man's timeline-sensitive artifact.
It's too dry to be event.
Okay, so we need some spit now. Is what you're saying. Let me go. How about over here? Over here.
Trollgate.
It hasn't come out in your way.
I was a kid, Noz. I imagine it's chrono shifted into an entirely different movie by now.
It's funny. Okay, so we need to figure out something about... Okay. Multi-tool on
Perhaps
this.
another tactic.
Currency
I see
on
that-
this.
Nozzo?
Also,
Yeah, fear.
can we use your combination?
Stand by.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Nothing that I want to use them for. Can we
If
use
there's
it
a-
on this? How about
I
this?
should at least...
Tell me
Dr.
right.
Anderson, you all right in there?
Hey, I'm doing great. Don't worry about me.
Don't
Sit
go anywhere.
tight.
Take your time.
You're...
We used to come here, you know? Some friends and I from class. We'd sneak in with some beers and, well, you can imagine.
How'd you
How
get
did
in?
you and your friends get inside?
I don't know the combination to that lock, if that's what you're getting at. Back in the day, we all climbed over.
You climbed? How?
We were young. Some of us did actual sports. They helped the nerds like me. Youth may be wasted on the young, but it does have its advantages. Sometimes.
Bit of a rebel, were you?
Were you?
Rebel. We were just drinking beer below the legal age. But it was fun, and we did feel pretty cool doing it. So, sure, let's go with Rebel.
Are you sure you're okay in there?
Bit hungry, but that's fine. It'll only make my meal at the Silver Flare even better. So you go do what you need to do.
I'm gonna leave you. I'll find a way to get that lock open.
Take your time, I'll just stay here on memory lane. They were such good friends, you know? I wish I could remember their names.
Oh, that's rough.
Nozzo, you're keeping an eye on Dr. Anderson, yeah?
I'm monitoring him through his PFE. He's fine.
Horrifying Diner. That's the only other place that we can go. A small puddle of lubricant. Yeah, we're gonna use that.
No, it's a good thing my suit is...
Hey, monkey. We're gonna go back to the spot and then clean the thing. Come in the lock. Flip it over. And now lube it up.
There we go. You getting this, Nozzo?
I got it for you.
RLS 332. And now go here. Okay, then it's
All right.
Rastar.
You
Autofill.
remember the series?
Yeah,
Go. Nozzarelli, wow. 32, 4, 24.
Oh,
And with that, we did it.
You did it.
that I did.
There we go.
Wow. We're really here. It's just like I remember. The air even smells... Ugh.
You
Disgusting.
Right?
I'm fine. Maybe giving you that boost took more out of me than I thought.
Don't worry. Everyone gets a bit wobbly on their first jump. That's why we told you to eat bland food before you came.
Oh, yeah, I didn't eat anything at all.
Ah,
I want to be hungry. That's the whole point, isn't it? Speaking of, can we get going?
Yeah,
are
you sure you were right?
Just hungry. Let's get going.
So, about this silver flare.
My mouth is already watering. God, I miss that place. I practically lived there back in the day. Or rather, this day.
Food was that
Food
good?
that good.
You've never had a better burger. Made it with real beef, not that chemically flavored TVP stuff we have now. Hey, you want to try one? I never ate there alone before. No reason to start now.
Just an FYI, the Silver Flare is 4 months away from getting a D rating from the Board of Health. It serves more rats than people.
I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey,
To the
if-
silver...
I'll
Stomach
adjust the
says
local.
yes.
ever watch the
Hey,
movie The
so
Demolition
what happens
Man?
if we run into...
Where they go underground, they serve him a rat burger. It says,
We did
hey,
our due
what's this
diligence.
meat? He says,
Your younger
it's
self
carne
is
de
on
rata,
spring
senor.
vacation right
It's
now.
rat meat, sir.
So
That scene is etched into my mind and will ever be etched in my
there it
mind.
is. The
That
Silver
movie is
Flare.
so good.
I...
Stallone,
Jesus,
Wesley
sorry.
Snipes, Sandra
It's
Bullock.
just a restaurant. I didn't expect
Such
it.
a good movie.
Don't worry. Take your time.
And hey, it's got to deal with people,
have
someone
plenty
being
of it.
frozen and waking up
That
in the
is the
future.
benefit of time
So
travel.
sort of related to this.
But I don't, though, do I?
Sorry?
I was diagnosed with Skimane syndrome. Did they tell you that?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. How long?
They gave me 6 months, maybe 8. That's why I wanted to see this place one last time.
I understand, Dr. Anderson.
Dr. Anderson. Please, it's 2024. I'm 19 years old. I'm no doctor. Call me Joe. Right now, I'm just a sophomore biochem student. Got my whole life ahead of me. Not to mention countless late-night study burgers from this diner. Let's go in.
Let's go. You can understand, if you're got
Hey,
limited
be right
time,
with you.
you're gonna
Sit anywhere you like.
want to go
Thanks,
for the
Maddie.
greatest hits or just find
right.
something to celebrate. Damn, son.
Excuse me.
It's all right.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah,
That was amazing. Can I get a piece of blueberry pie?
sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me a minute, I've just got to use, the John.
Sure. Go ahead.
I think this dude is gonna get lost. He's gonna lose himself. In 2024,
Hi, Thea.
escape.
Just checking in. How's it going over when?
Let's see. The client has thus far consumed 3 burgers, a plate of chips, and a milkshake. He just ordered a slice of pie before getting up to use the toilet for the second time.
But he seems satisfied.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen anyone happier.
And how are you doing?
Me, I'm fine.
He's
Bit
gonna go
hungry
out the
myself
exit.
Now. I'm craving that curry place round the corner from work. What's it called again?
Little Moody's? It's not there anymore.
Oh, they closed.
No, it never opened. They were paradoxed out of existence about
Ew.
5 years ago.
Figures.
Are you hearing that?
Oh, you're kidding me.
You don't think...
You better go check Thea, just in case.
Yeah. Our client has just messed up.
That gate is locked, you moron. I'm counting to 30. Then you either pay up or I'm calling the cops.
You have to stick with me. You know that.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Come on, there's no place for you to go.
It was nice seeing you again, Maddie.
Sorry, what? Hey! Oh, you friggin' deadbeat! Where'd you get that key? Damn it. My manager is going to kill me.
Thea, what's going on?
You. He's your friend, right? You were sitting with him?
Yeah, I know
Yes,
him.
I know him. I've got to get after him.
Hell no, you aren't. You're paying his bill. Do you have any idea how much he owes us?
I am aware. Will this be enough?
This is more than enough. Let me go get you change.
Keep
Uh,
it.
Oh,
no worries.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm more curious
I'll
about
just
that
go
paper
turn
on the
off alarm.
floor. You know? I'm really careful. I'm very curious about that paper on the floor. To
Blast.
see if it's relevant.
Blast it, blast it, blast it. I really thought this would be an easy one.
Fia, what happened?
Joe Anderson did a runner.
He did? That's odd.
Odd is the word, yeah. You'd better track him.
Track him?
Yeah, using his PFE data.
Sure, but
You can track him, right? You do know where he is.
that's what I'm trying to say. He didn't go anywhere. He's right behind you, according to his PFE data.
He's not here, Nozzo. You sure the system is working right?
It's working perfectly. Are you... Wait. Oh, blast it.
Nozzo? Nozzo, what's wrong?
The PFE signal's decaying.
That's bad, is it?
Well, it's certainly not good. Search the alley. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
There's a
told you,
paper
he
there.
ran off.
Priorities, Fia. Something in that alley is giving off a signal. Something that's not supposed to be in that area.
Right, I get it, sorry.
And sub-vocalize.
Sorry.
This one.
Full of
Paper, the paper.
Seems to be a list of deliveries.
April 5
None
delivery.
of this
Near
means
Chef,
anything to me.
Jane.
Nothing but
Ashman.
blast it. Blast it to hell and back, that bloody idiot.
He took off his PFE, didn't he?
Worse than that. He didn't just take it off, it's broken.
Broken.
Yeah.
But that's impossible. There are only a handful of engineers in the world who can even open that thing, let alone break it.
How many degrees does Dr. Anderson hold again?
Blast it.
What do we do?
We find him.
And then?
I need to check the protocol guide.
You erase
stand
him from
by.
existence,
Keep looking
likely.
for him.
Nozzo, we need to have a word or two about communication.
Okay, time to multi-tool. Time to multi-tool our way out of here.
That should do it, for all the good it does.
Damn it. I told them our vetting process was outdated. I told them. We should have seen this coming.
We need to
We're in
focus.
this together, Nozzo. We'll fix this.
Well, yeah. Who else is gonna do it?
We can work out who's to blame later.
I
What do
love
we
that
do
we're
now?
just
Okay. I've been reading the
a
protocols,
few,
and
we're
there is
half an
a
hour
contingency
in, but
plan for the situation.
we're really
listening.
just a short time into the
You're
game
not
and
gonna
there's
like it.
already a
I
big
said I'm
conflict.
listening.
First
We
things
already
first,
have an
get
emergency,
back
we
to
have a
the landing
mission,
point.
we have
I'm
something
sending
to
you an
solve.
upgrade.
A present. Oh, goody.
Thank me later. Just get to the construction site. I'll fill you in when you get there.
Okay, so we're getting an upgrade or something. And we're going back to the landing point. What are we getting? Is it a new supersuit?
Right. I'm secure.
Okay. I'm relaying the upgrade over. Stand back. This may sting a little.
Nozzo, what is this?
That's a gun.
The WEG Mark IV vaporizes organic matter on contact.
And you just had this upgrade lying around.
Like I said, it's our contingency plan.
Or continue plans erasing him?
So you want me to...
Yeah.
There's no other way?
There's no other way.
I don't know. But he broke his paradox field excluder. He is unsynced from our timeline. We couldn't bring him back even if we wanted to. He crossed the line, and he needs to be stopped.
Yeah, he's gonna
Don't
cause
worry.
irreparable...
I'll get it done.
He could cause irreparable damage to
Know
a
how to use
timeline.
that weapon?
I said I'll get it done.
Okay. I'll be here. Touch base when you... well, when you have something to touch base about. Good luck, Fia.
He could meet himself, he could cause damage. Yeah.
None of this means anything to me.
Like, let's talk to the girl at the diner. Maybe she can provide some information on this.
Excuse me,
Oh, it's you. Did you find your friend?
I'm working on it. That is why I want to talk to you.
Not sure how I can help, but sure.
You know
Do
Joe
you know
Anderson?
the name Joe Anderson?
Joe Anderson?
Biochem student in the area, around 18 years old?
Oh, you mean Andy. Your friend does look a bit like him. That his grandfather or something?
Or something.
Well, Andy's always been a good kid. He must be worried.
Can you tell me anything about Andy?
Didn't you say you already know him?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not sure what I can tell you. He comes here a lot. We deliver to him at the Brittany house sometimes. You know,
There we go.
the NYU dorm. It's just a few blocks away.
Right. Thank you.
Nozzo, did you get that?
Yep. Sending you the address now.
Hey.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
I want to go over here and see Joseph Anderson and see what we can get. Responsible for the invention of the micro-incisor laser surgery device. Knowledge of the advance of extended leverage of human lifespan by several decades. Nobel Prize. So, something bad happening to him in the past will be very bad in the future. Let's go. So, let's see what we can find in the dorm. Alright, Johnson's on up here behind it. Nice.
The door is locked tight. A sign says that the building is closed for spring break.
And we multi-tool it.
Bit out of practice, but I got it. There must be over 100 rooms in this place. Time travel or not.
Okay, so that's why I needed to go. Go back to her. Talk to her and ask her if she's delivering. She delivers to the place.
Excuse
Oh,
You know what
Andy
room
lives
Andy
in the-
lives in?
yeah. So?
You mentioned that you send deliveries to him. Do you know what room?
Not offhand. Sorry.
You deliver to Andy's dorm.
Students, you know, they're our bread and butter. And it's not like the Brittany house is far. It's
How did
open
you
the
get
gate.
through the alley gate? Didn't you say it was locked?
shows when I know. He swiped a spare key from behind the counter.
A spare key?
Hidden in a pepper shaker. Been there for years. Even I'd forgotten it was there. No idea how he'd even know about that.
I can't imagine. Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Can we have anything on? No. Let's talk to Nozzo.
Nozzo,
Yep, yeah.
How
could
about
you
the
tell me about
client?
this client again?
Joe Anderson. He pioneered all the latest advances, and he's the
Yeah.
reason why the average life expectancy is over 100.
God, I wish.
So his timeline importance ranking is high.
One of the highest.
Stand by.
I'll be.
Is there anything we can see over here? No. I'm gonna go back into the alleyway in case there's something to be seen here. No. Ooh, what about this?
None of this means anything to me. Although, wait a moment. Andy A.
Andy A.
and BH.
EH
Andy
room
Anderson and
1407.
Brittany Hall. Seems likely.
Yeah. There we go. That's the delivery list. And now we can go to the place we need to go and find our missing client. And well, if anyone's seen
Room
Psychopath,
1407. Here I.
you can imagine what's gonna happen to him.
That's odd. The door was unlocked. And the computer is on as well. Either young Andy left for spring break in a hurry, or someone else was here
Could it be
before me.
he left himself, like all his
This is clearly
past
a
knowledge?
young Joe Anderson. Or Andy, I guess. I don't recognize the girl beside him, but they make a cute cluster. Assuming they are a cluster.
Cluster? That we're calling a couple then? Cecilia, blah 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 blah, hi. They said I could move into your room, so I did. I'm taking a few weeks, but I managed to de-dorkify it. I'll be like, you never lived here. Anyway, things are okay, main is okay, school is okay. But your old chem teacher this year, she thought I would be as smart as you. I live to disappoint. No subject, all the networking. Contact Tomo. Don't worry. Hey lab buddies, me, frizzy haired nerd from Professor Foster's class. You seem nice, so this will be fun. Ah, she's flirting with you. Nice for you.
Activity
history
is cleared every 48 hours.
Nozzo, when did young Andy leave for spring break?
5 days ago.
Ah, so whatever was done here, it was done after he left.
Makes the
incorrect.
most sense,
Incorrect.
yeah.
And why you mail okay? And mail rfoster.text. I'm sorry, Lisa. rfoster.
Trash is cleared every 4.
So, like before, this file could only
Yeah.
have been created after young Andy left.
Or deleted after he left.
If you were aptly named because you are a virus that infects this place daily. Being in your class is the worst experience I've ever had, and I used to work retail. The level of contempt everyone has for you goes beyond parody. You know, you're only riding your father's coattails. If it wasn't for him, you would be researching compounds for baby diapers instead of getting tenure at NYU. Your father was ashamed of you. He only got himself cancer to get away from the laughingstock you made of his good name. I'd say more, but I can't be bothered to waste the words. I think that little of you. You want me to kick you out of your class because of this? I dare you. I double dare you. I know all about you and the new teaching assistant. I'll also have your husband's email address. Suck it, Professor. I hope you die in a clothing explosion. What the hell? Is he kind of burning? Is he trying to burn Lisa? What? Lisa Sandman. Life and range 9, 2629. Adjunct professor, new with the chemistry. Cause of death, chemical explosion, ruled accidental. Terminal impact low.
Is this all the archive has on Lisa Sandman?
Afraid so. She died young. Poor kid.
In an explosion 5 years from now. You think Dr. Anderson wants to prevent that?
It seems plausible, but her timeline priority rating is listed.
Yeah,
as
but the timeline
low.
priority doesn't
If he wanted to save her
account.
life, he could have, asked us. It's legal, and he can afford it.
You're right. It makes no sense. I'll keep digging.
Timeline bit. Wow, they can change the timeline. If it's, oh god, the implications. This future is horrifying now. Celia Foster. Okay. Lisa Foster. How about just Foster? Okay, we need to find the name of Professor Foster. How about in the drawer?
Almost. Young Andy must have taken it.
What else is here? Oh, the drawers.
Just textbooks and stuff.
Here, nothing. Anything else? You can just rewrite people's timelines like that. Let's see if there's anything in a new place to go. No. Okay, so the answer has to be in here. Mail. Mr. Celia. Oh, Celia Anderson. Let's look up Celia Anderson. Celia Anderson. Anderson is most known for being the host of the Good Morning Show on WXI. His career came to an infamous and explosive finish after an interview with mayoral candidate and right-wing firebrand Christopher Haynes. During the heated exchange over immigration rights, Anderson reportedly shouted, "Were you hit on the head as a baby?" and punched him in the nose, drawing copious spurts of blood. Anderson is now retired and lives in Cornwall on Hudson. She requests that her privacy be respected. Right. Lisa Anderson. No. Field manual? Timeline rankings explained. Low, no historical significance, open to any changes. Medium, indirect importance to history. Their existence is vital, but minor life events are flexible. High, critical to history, minimal interaction, no alterations. Exercise extreme caution. Ugh. Imagine being told that your life is irrelevant. So, Clara, the F might be Clara Foster, but the game won't let me. No, Professor R. Foster. Cecilia, Lisa, undisclosed, Lisa, Grubhub. What else? Cal Friday. Trash bin.
Just
Yeah. Is there anything else that we could be missing? Joseph Sandman. Okay. Lisa Foster. Okay. Let me look up Lisa Sandman again. I think we need to go back to our diner and ask about Lisa. And see if Lisa is someone that they have seen as well. Go to the Silver Flare.
Excuse. Oh.
Professor
Do you know
Foster.
a Professor Foster?
You mean Rona Foster?
Yeah.
The prof? Yeah, she comes in here
We got a
sometimes.
name.
Super cool lady.
You got about
Do
Lisa.
you know anyone named Lisa?
You're gonna...
I believe she came here with Andy at least once.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Are those two finally together?
I don't know.
Well, they'd better be. They've been making starry
Nice.
eyes at each other
Yeah.
for weeks.
So he is trying to get her to save her. More about Rona Foster.
Can you tell me anything else about her?
You already know she teaches chemistry. And like I keep saying, I don't gossip about my customers.
Okay, fine.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Cool. So let's go over here and check on Rona Foster. Okay, Rona Foster was seen as a scientific prodigy since grade school. At age 10, she joined her father, Oliver Foster, with his struggling tech firm Foster Tech Labs. After Oliver Foster's death in 2002, Foster Tech folded and Rona joined the teaching staff at NYU Department of Chemistry. She voluntarily left her position in 2029 after an explosion in her lab left 3 students dead. She is now retired and living in Florida.
This Professor Foster. An explosion is going to kill some of her students
That's
5 years from now.
going to kill
I think it's
Lisa.
the same explosion that will kill Lisa Sandman. Nozzo, can you confirm?
NYU kept the names of the victims away from the press, but the dates do match up.
So Dr. Anderson wants to stop Lisa from dying in the explosion?
Could be. But again, the explosion is a low priority event. He could have easily applied to make this change legally and professionally. Why do
Because he's
all
dying.
this?
Dunno. There's something else going on.
Because I think it's because he's dying and he just wants to do it
Everything seems to be
one
pointing
last
there. I
thing
probably
for
should go see
himself,
what's wrong.
like
Sending you away.
save her before he goes. But I also want to check on Oliver Foster. I want to check on Oliver Foster. What about him? Basic info. Applied Sciences, Professor Tech Labs, cause of death, stomach cancer. Obituary. He passed away on random stomach cancer with care and mentor pillar of scientific community. Received by his wife Lena, survived by his 2 children Rona and Nicholas. His education law for the unknown will live in their hearts forever. And photo. Oliver Foster. Okay. So time to go to NYU. I'm liking this. Pretty. I always like a good investigative game. NYU Department of Chemistry. Yeah, look at that.
You seeing this, Nozzo?
That might be
so.
Lisa.
Is that Lisa Sandman?
It matches the photograph in young Andy's dormitory. Stand by. I'm gonna get answers.
Hey, yo, girly. How you doing?
Excuse me.
Ah! Sorry, I was a bit, focused. Who are you?
Looking for someone.
I am looking for someone.
You're looking for someone in an empty school building. It's spring break. Nobody is supposed to be here.
Nobody? What about you?
Well, yeah. That's because... Hey, wait a minute. Let me see your card.
My card?
Yeah, if you belong here, you'd have a school ID card. So,
No.
let me see it.
Ah, well, look. Lisa, I can explain.
How do you know my name?
Can you? Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, blasted.
It was you, wasn't it? You did this.
Did what?
Did what?
Are you serious? If you didn't send that email, then what are you doing here?
Email.
Are you for real, or are you just being cute?
Again, I have no idea.
Right, fine, whatever. You obviously don't belong here, but neither do I. Tell nobody I was here, and I'll do the same.
I'm
seen
looking
an
for
old
an older
man.
gentleman. He was wearing an NYU hat and sweatshirt.
Huh. I think I would have remembered seeing someone like that, but I don't know for sure. I'm a bit distracted right now.
Do you know Joe Anderson? You probably know him as Andy.
Is that what this is about? Dating my lab partner?
I have no idea.
Since you have no idea, neither do I.
Okay.
So, you're Andy's cluster mate?
His what?
Sorry, his, what's the word?
Cluster?
Girlfriend?
Oh,
Is that
well,
what-
I
what
wouldn't
they-
go that far.
I'm
Not sure what we
I
are
want
yet.
to. This is gonna make me sound old, and I know it. But is there some term online of people being called clusters instead of couples or partners? Is that a thing, or is this made up, future jargon? Please tell me it's future jargon, because if someone's come up and decided that couple is offensive or it needs to be cluster, I'm gonna retire from the world. I'm just gonna go and fulfill my dreams of living out in the woods, eating acorns. I have nothing against people being more polite than anything, but I'm not going to go on this tirade. No, I'm going to assume it's future jargon and leave it at that. Tell me about
So,
yourself.
could you tell me about yourself?
Hey, total stranger. Do I look like I want to tell you my life story?
Maybe
Right.
it is an
sorry.
adventure game.
What
are you doing?
exactly are you doing?
Nothing at all.
It looks like you're trying to pick the lock of that door.
No, shut up. I'm not doing anything.
You are literally doing it right now.
Yeah, well, we all see what we want to see.
Yep, reality is primarily perception. Aren't you? We could argue that by watching me, you are creating the crime of lockpicking.
Well,
Sure.
She seems friendly.
She's
she's
ignoring me
delightful.
and ignoring the rules. No wonder she and Joe Anderson get along so well. So Joe's clustermate, this Lisa Sandman, any thoughts on her?
Not really. The archive had next to nothing to say about her. Just her birth date, her death date, her employment history, and little else. She lived a short, simple, and rather unremarkable life.
We can't all change the world, can we?
No, just with time travel.
Yeah. Any ripples yet?
No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal, so far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells
He's
yet.
probably planned this a lot.
I need
Should
to
I help
gain
her?
Lisa's trust, Nozzo. She won't speak to me otherwise. I think I need to help her.
Do what you think is necessary. I'll keep an eye out.
Stand by.
I'll be here.
Wanna see?
if I want to leave,
Yeah. I'll use some multi-tool.
if you'll allow me,
Huh?
I have some experience with this sort of thing.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sure, knock yourself out.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Seriously, you're a lifesaver.
There, my good deed for the day.
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Whatever you changed, it did literally nothing.
So the ripples were marginal?
Not marginal, non-existent.
Is that unusual?
Normally, no. But with a walking paradoxical anomaly on the loose, well, I'll keep monitoring. Just in case.
Yeah, so whatever his mere presence is such a
Come on,
much bigger impact on everything.
Password locked? Seriously? Jeez Louise, Prof, where's the trust?
Everything all right?
No!
Let's look up the password. Bro, leaving this to remind you again because I know you forgot again. Remember what Dad was always looking through. Also, log off when you're done, FYI. Let's find that. Oliver Foster. Info. Photo. Zeus.
Excuse me.
What?
What's wrong?
What exactly is wrong?
None of your damn business. Sorry. You helped me out. I shouldn't have snapped like that. Someone hacked into my email account and sent my prof a nasty letter under my name. I'm trying to get into her computer and delete it before she sees it, so you see why I'm freaking out a little bit here.
Maybe I
can help.
You think you know the password? Feel free to give it a try.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, I already know what it is. I'm gonna go here again and click on it. And go here and go Oliver Foster, go. And photo. For the thing, it's Zeus.
can I have a go?
For real? Holy crispy crap! You did it! Here, let me add that thing.
Go. Have fun.
Come on. And deleted. Oh, that was effing close. Jesus. Let's get out of here.
Cool.
Hey, you coming?
Yeah, let's
should
go.
Lisa,
Yeah?
you promised to speak to me about Andy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What did you want to know?
Can you
Yeah,
tell me
about
anything
him.
about Joe? Or Andy, rather?
Why? You said neither of us were in trouble, right?
That is correct. Neither of you are in trouble right now.
Wait, is this about the roof? Because everybody does that. You shouldn't single him out.
The roof?
Yeah, our lab group did some atmospheric analysis tests up there. We need to be high up.
And that's against the rules.
Technically, yeah. We're not supposed to use that fire escape unless there's an actual fire. But do you know how many students live in a building with roof access? None in my lab group, but that's for sure.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
Like I said, everybody does it.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you! I probably owe you my future diploma. Heck, my future, period.
Don't count on it too
Your
much.
Future.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out now. I just want to get drunk and forget this happened. You want to join? I'll buy. It's the least I can do.
That's all right. You take care.
Back at ya. Thanks again.
Imagine living with the responsibility of not being
You're
able to help.
welcome.
Being able to say, like, having the knowledge that, yeah, in 5 years' time you're gonna die. But I can't tell you. Because it may cause irrevocable changes to the timeline.
Hello,
Joe.
Joe.
Ah, I knew you'd find me. I mean, you had to find me. I just needed a bit of time, and that's what I got.
I'd really suggest that you stop talking.
Sure. It doesn't really matter anyway. I did what I needed to do.
Do what?
Exactly?
I saved her.
By her, I assume you mean Lisa.
You know about Lisa? How? There was almost nothing in the historical archive about her. I checked many times. It's like history forgot all about her.
What are you hoping to achieve?
Hoping to achieve here?
What do you think? I've spent my entire life taking advantage of every opportunity. I couldn't waste this one. I just couldn't.
You took advantage, all right. Of me and my entire department.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. I really am. But it doesn't matter now. I got her kicked out. I got her away from here. That's the
No,
important
buddy,
thing.
you
You
didn't.
hacked her email.
You know about that too? Yes, it was me. She gave me her password once to grab some files when her phone died. I still remember it after all this time.
Well, she'll be happy to know that her trust wasn't misplaced.
You don't understand. I had to do it. Lisa died, will die, in a chemical explosion right here in this building. But not anymore. I changed it.
No, you
There's
didn't.
no way Professor Foster will hire Lisa now. Not after she reads that email. Lisa won't be here when it happens. She'll be safe.
You could have
You could
saved
have
her
done this
legally.
legally. We receive requests to save people from death all the time. Why didn't you make one yourself?
You think I didn't try that? My request was rejected.
Rejected? Why? Her timeline importance rating was low enough.
Sure, her life wasn't important according to your precious board of directors. But her death? No. That had to be set in stone. They couldn't take the risk that Lisa surviving wouldn't affect my life. My life and all my precious accomplishments.
Oh, so that's why.
Your accomplishments were important, or will be. Your medical advances saved millions of lives.
But not
That's
hers.
a legacy worth preserving. It must be preserved.
And shouldn't I be the one who determines that? Why should my legacy come at the price of her life? I loved her, you know? We were only together for a handful of years, but my whole life, it was always her. I've never stayed clustered with anyone for very long. I was always too busy. Too busy changing the world, too busy making a fortune. But none of it, not a single minute of it, none of it held a candle to being with her. Whatever happens now, saving her, it was...
Buddy, you didn't
worth it.
save her.
You don't need to shoot. I'll go back quietly. I said I'll go back quietly.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Joe. You broke your PFE. I couldn't bring you back even if I wanted to.
I see. Well, yes, that makes sense. I don't suppose you could just leave me here. I'll be dead in 6 months anyway. Can you at
No.
least give me that?
After everything you've done, do you really think
And
that's an
risk it.
option?
No, I suppose it's not.
You could create so many. You could derail yourself.
Lisa's safe. That's all that matters. She is safe, right? Could you check that for me before you do it?
There's been no change for you. Just do what you need to do.
I don't know. I'm gonna kill the guy. I have to. I don't want him, but you don't want someone's last moments to be in anguish. And he may see through my lie. Just go away. No.
You okay?
I'm Dante, Nozzo. Just tickety-boo.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him.
What would have been the point?
You did what you
Exactly.
had to do, Fia.
Yeah,
The brass is going to be happy for whatever that's worth.
at least somebody will be. Ready to come home.
Right. Stand by.
And timefall in
Yeah.
3, 2,
Just figured
1.
if he has to go, because
Timefall successful. Powering
there
down.
is truly
Welcome
no
back,
other
Fia.
way. He could be
Hey, it's
incredibly
about time you
damaging
two
to the
finished.
timeline. Just don't
Who
want him
wants
to go
drinks?
sad or worried
Okay,
or in
what's wrong?
anguish or just make the whole situation worse. So just doing the deed without even saying anything was just better. There's a good chance I could just told him she's gonna be safe and he would not have believed me or seen my lie or something, because I don't know how the game's written. I only assume based on the information I have, and this was the choice I made. Okay. Things could be worse. Yeah.
Things could be worse, Duffy. I'll say that much.
You forgetting all those years I spent training you? With time travel, there's no could. So, spill it.
The client pulled a code 3-2.
Oh, so he...
Yes, he did.
What a total socket. In that case, the answer is both of you.
Answer?
To my question, who wants drinks? Am I right? I'm usually right.
Yes, you are definitely right.
Nazo?
Sounds great, but I need to be up early for a meeting with the brass in the morning. High-profile client like this, it's gonna be a media circus.
That's
the
their
brass's
problem.
Not
Yeah.
yours.
She's right. It's not your job to deal with the PR spin. And besides, what are they gonna do? Fire the only chrono monitor in all of New York?
Okay, I surrender. How about JVs?
Sounds good to me.
It's settled then.
How about
To
the
JVs.
silver flare? Too soon? Well, with time travel, it's always too
Just a tick.
soon.
Just need to change.
Transform!
And they've
No,
gone.
it's never gonna get old. And JVs. Is that what we were before? Yeah, it is. Is there gonna be a timeline shift now and both of them are gonna be erased?
This place. I keep expecting it to get paradoxed and disappear.
That won't happen. This place is chronolocked.
Ooh.
You're welcome, by the way.
You're
What do you mean,
welcome?
you're welcome. You're responsible for getting this place chronolocked.
Yeah, 10 years ago now. I petitioned to get this bar's ranking upgraded. Took a while, but I got approved. So relax. This place isn't going anywhere. And again, you're welcome.
Yeah, I need to talk about this.
Duffy, have you ever had to kill a client before?
Oh boy. Let's get one thing straight. What you did wasn't murder. He didn't leave you a choice. Sometimes a client can be so blinded by the possibilities of time travel that they can't get out of their own way.
Get out of their own way?
What do you mean? A client who can't get out of their own way?
Okay, take my last client, this actress. A big influencer type back in the day. Was convinced she was robbed of an audition that went to Maggie Fielding.
That was the Water Under the Bridge remake, right? She won an award for that.
Not anymore. Duffy changed it.
How'd you manage it?
Still want to learn from your mentor, I see?
It's not like you're not gonna tell us.
You got me there. I just made sure Maggie's regular hairdresser was delayed that day. I stepped in and gave her a haircut she'll never forget. Maggie never auditioned. Our client got the part. Mission complete.
Oh God, that
she
is
in the
just
movie?
awful.
Oh, terrible. She paradoxed her career into oblivion. Hey, can we have another round, Mix?
Right away.
Oh God, I keep saying the implications of this universe, like this timeline where they can just go in and change the timeline just because, is horrendous.
I didn't know you could just change a ranking like that.
It's not exactly easy. It requires several layers of brass approval.
And a Fuji-sized mountain of paperwork to go through. You need to prove historical significance, impact to the timeline, blah, blah, the usual.
And how'd you manage that?
I made it clear that allowing agents a stable place to drink was vital to our mental health.
I won't argue there.
Plus, these margaritas, no place else gets the salt quite right.
Okay. Drinking silence now.
That's the San Francisco branch.
Really?
Yep, the oscillation is just a few points south of London's. It's like a fingerprint.
I never
They
feel
don't
anything.
feel like anything to me.
You and everyone else. But he's been doing that trick for 20 years. He's never been wrong once.
It's not a trick, Duffy.
Blast it. Getting a call. Hold on a tick. Hello?
Thea, where are you?
Who's this?
Who is the... It's Johnny.
Johnny. Yes.
Johnny who?
The Johnny you've been clustered with for 8 years?
Right. Of course you are.
Are you at a bar?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
You're supposed to pick up Nick from soccer practice.
Nick. Right.
Nick would be?
Our son? He's been waiting in the rain for over an hour.
Sorry.
This is beyond irresponsible. And what's with the accent?
What accent?
Never mind. Just pick him up. Please. We'll
she
talk
got
about this later.
timeline swap into
Right.
a husband and a son. What the hell?
So, I've been chrono shifted into a cluster.
Oh, that's always awkward. They cute at least?
A son as well.
Oof. Never mind.
He's apparently been waiting for his mum, me, for an hour. Should I go?
Indulging in your alternate selves' lives is not recommended for you, but it's up to you.
What would be more messed up? What would I do in that situation? Would I be curious? No, I would be horrified. And given in the space of playing the game for an hour, we've seen at least 2 of those chrono shifts. There's a good chance there's gonna be another one in like 5 minutes, and they're gonna cease to exist. So ignore it.
I'll just wait it out, as usual.
Yeah.
Be out of their lives by the next chrono adjustment. Probably. There we go. Ethical dilemma solved.
There we go.
Funny how that happens. You always lose what you want, and then get what you don't.
Sorry?
Nothing. Sorry. Jesus, these drinks should come with a warning label.
You've only been drinking soda, Nazo.
Really? Then they definitely should.
Yeah, let's call it a night. It's gonna be fun if we get home and find out that the kid and the husband are now
Well,
chrono
gents,
locked.
I believe it's time I call it a night.
Yeah, me too. Duffy?
You two go ahead. Gonna see what the night or the next chrono adjustment will bring.
Alright, I'm gonna need to interview David Gilbert and ask him, how did you come up with a future this messed up?
Locking this flat. Trying to find my way home when it never existed was a faff and a half.
Yeah, it would be good to get your own dwelling chrono locked. For Sonic.
Duffy always warned me not to check my personic profile after a chrono adjustment, but it's not like he ever listens to his own advice. Oh, what the socket. Let's see what my current timeline self is up to. Such a nerd. And I work with
Yeah,
Nozo.
Queen, employed at level 87.5 Galvanite Crystal Mage. Cluster status only to my guild mates. Location deep in the Whittaken mines. About me. The grind isn't about leveling up, but how you choose to play. Recent updates. 1 day ago. The grind of the Grotto raid is a go. Mimi and KK Canyon at 1400. Do you need a hero for Whittaken Jail quest, level 50 plus. I don't want to play in the instance of classic Trollgate. Feeling nostalgic tonight. Oh. So she's gone straight into a WoW raid leader. Liz Anderson treatment injection is now available. Don't reschedule your next Anderson treatment injection. Trusted treatment to be villains. Looking and feeling the best over 3 decades. Yeah. Gloria wins. Food and sports. Yeah, don't care. Russia, I was recruited a few months ago. Original from Spain, just assigned the London branch. Regret this promotion. Trying to raise promotion to Chrono Monitor. How do you manage it, Nazo? Can chrono shifts be announced more than 5 seconds in advance, please? It's not an exact science, there's no way to predict when they will occur. I nearly cracked my skull on a lamppost that wasn't there before. You know you're supposed to remain in place around a chrono shift. That's not the point. It's in the protocol guide, just read it again. Like if timeline is shifting, they put. 10 years of chrono shifts have left this view unrecognizable from when you first moved here. This future is horrifying.
Yes. Light. Why not sleep? I only murdered a man this afternoon, or 38 years ago. It's ancient history.
I think it's 12 more years for status. It's 20 years for status of statute of limitation.
You around?
Hey, Fia, what's up?
Did Dr. Anderson ever kill anyone?
What?
You know, on the operating table or what have you.
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
He didn't ever maim or disfigure anyone during his early experiments?
Again, no.
Oh, shame.
Damn it.
That might have made it easier.
Go to bed, Fia.
Bed. Yeah, an excellent idea.
Ooh, instant pajama. I like that. I thought the transformation thing was just for the work, for the job. Relative time a few weeks later. It's a few weeks give or take.
Another day, another job.
Yeah, what'll it be this time?
Lights.
Will the apartment cease to be once we return to it? Let's go to Chronos then. Hey, see the Eloquent Diner. It used to be something. It used to be other thing before.
My jealousy
but it has
is
changed
through
with the
the
Chrono
roof.
Shift.
You owe me big.
Still not following.
Your next client is Chloe Sadar. Chloe Clocker Sadar, 3-time worldwide boxing champion.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill another one. Not a huge fan of
I don't pay
boxing.
attention to boxing much, or any sport. Shifting timelines make it hard to keep track of these things. You know that.
Normally I'd agree with you, but Chloe's something special.
Special as in a high timeline ranking.
No, special as in she's one of the best fighters in the sport.
In this
She
Chrono
was.
Shift, maybe.
She retired recently.
Be careful.
Be careful. This goes against everything you taught me.
What's that?
Don't get attached. Be prepared to let everything go. She could be paradoxed out of existence tomorrow.
Fine, you're right, I get it. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay?
I know the rules. She will be fine. As long as she doesn't pull another Joe Anderson.
She won't.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Everyone's a fan, besides you apparently.
Maybe that'll change after tonight. Meet you at JV's later.
Definitely. See you there, slugger.
That was weird. Transform. Sailor Moon!
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
I get the feeling we're going heading into like a
Maybe
time
you're
cop
slightly
situation.
disoriented, but your vitals are more than adequate. You should be fine. And here's Fia.
Oh, hey. Fia Quinn, right?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Chloe Sadar. I'm your 6 o'clock, assuming that even means anything to someone like you.
The
Time
clock
success.
keeps moving forward, regardless of when we are.
That's both very profound and also kind of depressing.
It's true, it's
Anyway,
really depressing.
1871. You can really take me there?
That's the idea. What's the mission?
Here, take a look at this old newspaper clipping.
Inman knocks out Mason in 6 rounds at Ida's Arena. Relative newcomer Simon Inman has secured the title of champion this week. Okay, so we're gonna watch a boxing match?
Is this a boxer?
Yeah, Simon Inman. I want to find him.
For what reason?
For what reason?
I need to ask him something.
Asking
Ask him
what?
what, exactly?
It's embarrassing. I'd prefer not to tell you. You said that was okay, right?
I said it was up to Fia.
Oh, well, like I said, I'd rather not. But if you
After the last one, I insist.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Fine. I just want to ask Simon Inman about his retirement.
That's all?
Yes, that's all. Told you it was embarrassing. Can we move on?
Sure. Sorry to push. It's my job to get you what you need.
I get it. We're good.
You're gonna tell me about
him?
Just that he was a boxer who won the citywide championship in 1871 and died around 20 years later at the age of 39.
That's all?
That's all on the public record anyway.
Hey, where can we find him?
Where can we find Simon Inman?
That's just it. I have no idea.
His residence isn't listed in the archive.
That shouldn't be an issue. We know he was at this championship match, so we can find him then.
No, not the night of the match. That defeats the point. I want to ask about his retirement. 6 months later should do the trick.
Then the trick will be finding him.
Can that be done?
If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. So,
Let's
Miss
do it.
Sadar, it looks like you're already attired. Shall we be off?
Call me Chloe, please. And yeah, let's get going.
A trip down the river of time. then get to chapter 2. Times Champion. Five points. Cool.
Timefall successful, Noz.
All
Send her
clear.
through.
As clear as the air in this era can be. Go ahead and send her through.
Oh, didn't fall on his head. On her head.
Whoa, that was wild.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just finding my feet. What a
Please
weird
tell me at
feeling.
least this door
Like
is
falling?
open
But
and
I
we don't
wasn't
have to
falling
jump over the
down?
gate. It's neither up or
We
down.
weren't going either up or down. It's something else.
It certainly is. You must think I'm so silly. Using time travel for this?
Your reasons
Between
are
you and
less
me,
silly than most.
Your reasons are less silly than most.
Thanks. That's a sweet lie. Either way, I'm here. I'll see it through. You don't win 3 world championship belts by quitting. We're gonna find Simon Inman, and I'm gonna ask him what I need to ask him. Speaking of, let's do this.
You're in a nice little dress. Looking good. I am going to leave it here for this starting episode. We're going to continue next time with Rumble in Victorian London. See you then.